Okay. Can you let me go to the bathroom real quick? No, number 2. Sorry. You gotta wait. Otherwise, I gotta pause it during the game. I'd rather not pause it during the game, because then you're gonna be like, oh, you threw me off my momentum. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Come on. Alright, alright, alright. What are you listening to? Yeah. Trying to catch me off my game playing me this early or what?
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals. Moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl.
I better see all my fans here.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida International Panthers. 38 Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinals in the CFP. Let's get it going.
Yeah. I don't even know how you get in the playoffs. It's crazy. Due to a glitch, I can't select a kick return. But it'll select it for me when the timer runs out.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this.
It's a cool stadium.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They start this playoff game with a pass. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back.
I hate that shaded area.
He's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Crosses the 10.
Burks are so fast, dude.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
He's just too fast.
No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Receivers are bunched together. First play looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Let's go.
It's incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this
Oh, you're
drive
going
alive.
for it?
The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to the running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout.
Wow.
They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Scrambling around now, looking down.
Let's go.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw again.
Oh.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down.
Let's go.
Incompletion.
Yep.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Wide left.
Oh, he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Breaks an open space. And he's
dude is so fast, dude.
inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Right there, bro.
Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. Send the back in motion. He keeps it on a design run. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
I mean, that's a tough catch, bro. That's a tough one.
Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The pocket breaking down. The pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Wow.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain at the 29.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's sharp. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Let's go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking for some space. It's Sharp. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Florida International.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket.
Thank you.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing.
I was all over that.
Is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The offense spends their final timeout here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Florida International.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he can't hang on for the little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up third.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
No way. My guy was open too.
Return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Gain of 1. It's now 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. It's QB sneak.
Nice.
Touchdown, Aggies, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Florida International 14, Texas A&M 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. A direct snap. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Picks up the force, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20, at the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panthers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's sharp. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
That's wild. It's like 4 people on him. Oh, man.
Making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
All over that.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw it again.
Let's go.
And on a escape, it's a sack.
Hey, third down and 1, and you allow a sack. Listen, I'm not a coach, but whenever I see a play like that on 3rd and 1, and you throw it instead of running it, it's just a head scratcher. And to make matters worse, they end up with a sack for a loss.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Running out of time in the pocket.
Thank you.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
There's a screen pass to the running back.
Dang.
That play is
Good stop.
blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Punt team ready to boot it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field.
Nah. You're just saying the same thing Krabby was saying.
The pass is incomplete.
It's now second down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Snags a quick throw. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go.
Thank you.
The move. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability.
Let's go.
He can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Makes a quick grab.
Oh, Ben Lieber.
Crosses
Let's go.
It's out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it's
You whiffed.
simple,
You
but it's tough
whiffed.
to
You
execute.
whiffed.
This time we have good
Your angle was
recognition
way
by the
off.
quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Let's go.
FIU. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous.
You did whiff,
after the
though.
catch.
You got to admit,
This
you
one
did
leads
whiff
him in
there.
the end zone
You
for
were
6
like,
points.
you were headed towards them, but like, you hit stick to the left.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
You knew that was coming, though. You should have intercepted it. You were right there. I thought I was going to throw a pick.
Inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wide end.
Nice play.
He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they'll get back into this game.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Oh.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
He is now.
Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end.
Let's go.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris,
Hey, if he wasn't getting that, I was. I was all over that play.
You've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but
oh, come on.
Is on the field.
Oh, roughing the passer?
Quarterback
nice.
Up. Let's hope he's okay.
You trying to take my quarterback out before the national championship game or what?
With the first down, the defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, we're going to throw the ball.
Oh. Yeah, those are it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit.
That guy got over there quick.
In this game.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37.
Whoa, whoa, easy on my ACLs, bro.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Bro, come on, bro.
Lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead.
50-yarder. I gotta go for this, dude. Some fan said, "Pick it up, you're embarrassing us."
Looking to chuck it again.
Good defense, good defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble.
Hunt that boy down. Let's go.
Wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released.
Get out of here.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the
It's my best player on defense. He's a super senior. He's the guy who Scoop and scored on Mike last year.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch
Oh, now that's crazy.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense?
Yeah, you're
coming
fine.
into this game, this tight end was capable. That's
You're
his
fine.
5th catch in this first half.
The Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
Thank you.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
He has 5 alone? Oh my gosh.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Fine for the touchdown.
Oh, that's filth, dude.
No stopping him on
That was filthy.
touchdown, Texas A&M.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be.
What was that, a
feeling good
DIY
in the
reverse
locker room
or something?
and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
92. I don't know what he's doing.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Great swings at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires quickly to the left. And it's caught.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tackle right after the catch.
Get to the line, get to the line.
Ball down at the 15.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Good try.
And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play.
Call timeout for me. That's it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Yeah.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man.
You're on it today, dude. You're on it today.
Touchdown, Aggies. Look out, whole different game now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
Dang.
That makes the score Florida International 28, Texas A&M 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Has caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. QB keeper all the way.
Let's go, baby.
Runs it in for the score.
Woo!
Touchdown, Florida International. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember
Running
this
into the
when we talked
kicker.
with The offensive coordinator, he talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries to
Picked
avoid
it.
the rush and
Let's
just
go.
gets rid of it.
Ah!
Touchdown,
Let's go.
Panthers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Huge.
Chris, I
Huge.
thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
That was all me. I forced that. Got to you quick.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
My user play today has been good. I've been getting bunch of user picks, user sack fumbles, user sack picks.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket, looking for the wideout.
Whoa.
Makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Let's go.
Intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go.
Let's go.
Finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot take.
Touchdown.
Whoa, 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 bro. Easy.
Answer for the passing game. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. When you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do.
I had some nice user picks though, dude. I've been all over the ball, bro.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce.
Oh,
right
USA.
into a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down. Looking to throw the football.
What a play.
Completion of the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Nice.
No
Nah.
harm now for the offense. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems
Hit
like
him.
this
Let's go.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's Sharp.
Bro,
Breaking free at the 35.
that dude's a dog.
Defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz, bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down position here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings
I already
up 4th
told
down.
you.
The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick
That's
throw
true.
to his receiver. The ball is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I want to win a championship at FIU before I start giving secrets away. I worked too hard to get this team here.
The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down at the 40. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something.
It's behind this. It's a lateral. It's a lateral. That's a lateral. It's backwards pass. That's why they didn't call it.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his
Dude, you're
back.
lucky I did that. That helped you. I would have ran for a first down or got close.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Fires it to the wall.
Flag. Roughing the passer.
And the defense cannot believe
You're knocking my quarterback out, dude. Gotta take it easy, dude.
So now the offense has a fresh set of downs.
Take it easy on my quarterback, dog.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move now.
Let's go.
Woo! Touchdown, Florida International. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Right.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle.
Come on, I'm all over that.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him.
Let's go.
Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly.
What is my guy doing?
Still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run.
Alright, no more of that. We're shutting it down. No more deep balls.
That's his second touchdown.
Everything underneath.
Talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try
I might have to put in my backup soon, I know.
Aware of it, not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Get away from my kneecaps.
Solid gain on the play. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete.
Got it. Ah,
Solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass caught. Second down.
worried about my kneecaps, dog.
They go with a direct snap. Makes a nice move there. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
They have 99. My running back has 99 stamina, not so much injury. I think his injury's like 90. Still pretty high, though.
And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, the first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this
Dude,
point,
roughing the passer
take care of
again.
your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh.
Calls his own number and keeps this drive.
Oh, I can't get any more people banged up here. I can't do mass subs? What is this?
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
You take my kicker out too, dude? I'm gonna need all I can get for against Mike. Oh, oh, oh.
On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. That ball's incomplete and aggressive first down.
Trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart.
I did. He got mauled for sure.
Try to get back in this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man.
Get him.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Grab down the middle. It's sharp. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Get out of here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here, boy.
His hands. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back to throw again. Bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
What?
The catch made. Now play more than enough for a 1st
Yes.
down. Sets him up at the 24. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout rather than check him out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
I'm reading everything like a book today.
Tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Sheesh.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense.
Ah!
And he'll take it.
That was nasty.
Touchdown, FIU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ethan, I know. I can't believe that.
Zone, so a touchback.
Yeah.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. There's contact on the throw.
Right to him, dude. Let's go.
I just don't think there's anything else.
I only sent 3 rushers there.
You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers just knows it's coming. Here the interception cost him.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Florida International.
That is great job there by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity.
You tried to spoil my run, dude. I can't let you do that.
And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's why I gotta take my shots now, dude. That's why I gotta take my shots now.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Here's the throw deep downfield.
Ah, another pick.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Dude, where'd this dude come from, bro?
But what a return after the takeaway.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Nasty catch by Tolby.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense now in the all-important red zone.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an end that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. Looking to throw again. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Let's go, baby.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point splits the upright.
I'll allow it since I did this.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
You almost tried to take me out, dude. That's like going behind my back, trying to
The kickoff will bounce
weasel your way into the natty, dude. I can't have that.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised.
Let's go.
That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing.
We're Lane Kiffining it today, dude.
They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're
You're still passing it, so no. Once you start running the ball, then we'll talk about it.
Oh, a reverse. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the
You're still passing it, dude. Oh, you ran it there.
gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets rid of it on the move.
I don't know.
Catch made by the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
I will if you start running the ball.
Second down play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here.
You said the same thing when I played you when you were IMG Academy.
Second down play coming up.
You're like, run the ball, dude.
And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down.
What?
Catch made in space.
What? Yeah, see, dude. This is why I gotta keep scoring. You keep disrespecting my team.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
You think you're allowed to do this to us? I don't think so. Who do you think you are?
That tells
Wow, your quarterback got smashed there too.
But I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Yeah.
This time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring it
Let's
down
go.
short of the marker. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Get this ball, boys. Let's go.
On the hands team all
Ooh.
over that to make the recovery.
You awoken the Panther. Proud, baby. You gonna run it up on us? We're gonna run it up on you.
This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the... He's looking deep down the middle. Complete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Second down, looking to throw it.
Wow.
And a very quick throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run.
No way. I'm going for it.
Again, 3 in a row.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still
Psych.
who knows, maybe a
I don't break the rules, dude.
Anything they can do to get the ball back.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
I haven't been here before.
Here's the first play of the drive now from
I
the
gotta make you
20-yard
pay, bro. Gotta make you pay.
line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here.
Can somebody strip the ball from this guy?
It's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. He escapes the pocket. Let's
No.
go to the wideout.
You son of a gun, dude.
He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You ain't got
I'm
nothing.
impressed that the user has not turned the game off and the receptor playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they tack on the extra point.
I'm dropping 100 on you, buddy.
He's scoring a touchdown.
He is. He's running it up on me right now.
Too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
This is bogus. You're running it up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Let's go. No, he's scoring on me. I'm going to keep scoring if he's going to keep scoring.
Tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see
He
the
did
big
that to
man
me
get
when he was IMG Academy.
Comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
All right, fine.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Oh, what a move. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop.
Dude, just let the timer run.
Takes a timeout to stop.
This is what I'm talking about, Mike. This is what I'm talking about, dude. He's trying to score more points.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Direct snap to the back. in the national championship game. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle.
Wow, still calling it.
And it's the defense who stops the clock.
Okay, well, it's out of reach.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got the first and still going.
Let's go.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Design quarterback run. Eludes a tackle.
Let's go, baby.
Down there, and that will do it for the game.
Statement. Statement.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial
Statement.
great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah,
Firkster's got to eat, boy.
This team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain
Easier. He was a 2-score game for the whole half.
Again today, they advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and
He was scoring on me.
we'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit,
He's running it up XP on me.
college football.
Don't matter. Win's a win. Offer accepted. Got my coach. Dude, it's snowing again. This stuff don't stop. Snow. Hell of a game, Kev. Hell of a game. I was worried there when you made it a 1-score game right after halftime. Man, don't give me that, you IMG looking ass. It's different for me and Kev, dude, because he always whoops me in this game. It's different. He was also continuing to score, so... Yeah, there is. There's a huge difference. There's nothing wrong with you're allowed to run it up if the other team is running it up too. If they concede the game and they run the ball as well, then fine. Well, when you were down by 20 points, you should have ran it. Yeah. I don't know, 20 points. So then you don't concede the entire game then. You're saying, "Oh, if I'm up by 20, it doesn't matter, but if I'm up by 50, it doesn't matter." So what's the threshold here? If you run and say, if you tell me, "All right, Mark, chew the clock, let's get out of this." And I was like, "All right." I'm not going to keep passing it, but you're continuing to melt my defense. I'm going to melt your defense. It's an eye for an eye. You were melting my... You scored 41 points on me, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's the most yards any defense has scored on me. You were on it today, too. You're hitting every open receiver. Other than... You had a lot of picks, but... You threw 11 interceptions? Holy crap. Well, either way, don't run it up on us, dude. We will make you pay. Maybe not, but what matters is what's happening now, and we will wear the crown of the Orange Bowl. Yeah, I know. That's why this is... He still sucks, though. You won't admit it. So technically, it was still worthy of a... Yeah, he sucks, and you won't eat crow. He sucks, and you won't eat crow. He's the next Jim McMahon, the guy that never was. And was carried the whole way. Like Rex and the Sloth. What about him? What about it? Yeah, I know. What about... You can't really say that Jim McMahon getting his body slammed was the reason why the Bears didn't continue to win. No, dude. the this guy's trying to tell me he was a big deal. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, come on, dude. Caleb Williams is the Jim McMahon of the 2025 season. He's just along for the ride. Do your job. Don't turn the ball over, and get us in position to win. Do you think he's ever gonna get better? He's had so much time already, bro. I really don't think he's going to get any better because our offense can't get any better. We're already like have an elite offense. We can't hold an elite offense for much longer. So if he's going to be good at all, it's got to be this year. You got a Pro Bowl line, Pro Bowl receivers, Pro Bowl tight end caliber players, Pro Bowl coach. I mean, even Jim McMahon didn't have that, dude. Even Jim McMahon didn't. What was your best? Who was your receivers though, dude? You didn't have no DJ Moore, Roma dudes, eh? Ah, come on, he was all speed. He was all speed. I'm saying for people to throw the ball to. It doesn't matter. They're easily. We're talking about what is hindering both quarterbacks to put up better numbers. And at the end of the day, is Caleb has way more than Jim McMahon did, and he still can't put up big numbers. Kev, I don't think you realize how insanely good we'd be beating teams by if Tyson Bagent was the quarterback. We'd be winning games by probably 20 plus. There's something hindering that. I don't know, but at the end of the day, nobody can play worse than Caleb with those players on the field. Nobody can. He is bottom of the barrel right now. Yeah, that's tough to say. No, Bagent's better than all of them, including Caleb. Some teams just don't know. Seattle. Brissett would put up better numbers than Caleb. Yeah, he's better. Yeah. He's a good supporting cast, dude. We could just say that. He's a good supporter of the team. All these games that he won in the fourth quarter, like those big throws, we would never be in those situations to win the game if we're winning by 14 to begin with. Yeah, but Cincinnati's not up that much if Tyson Bagent's the quarterback. I just want to see him get his chance, man. So you're okay with mid-level play from Caleb as long as they win? Come on, dude. We're waiting on Krabby, Fresco. Should I give Krabby the win? Alright. That's nothing, dude. Your Baylor's 13-1, dude. That's your former team. That's crazy. Fair enough. Not at this point, no. Unless you guys want to get wrecked by me. Jeez, I gotta play Miami. They always steal my recruits. Na 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 na. Alright, let's see if I can beat Miami.